Reserve. Her curious reserve did baffle while it stimulated one as sagacious as Mrs. Sparsit. Discombobulate. I have to say when I first arrived in prison I was a little discombobulated by the entire experience, as you can imagine. Deep-seated. Index. Don't stick your index into a socket, it's dangerous. Jive. There are many people who want to dance and jive to that kind of music. Driven. My wife is a very driven woman. Spiteful. You've been nothing but spiteful to me ever since I met you. Yen. I have a strong yen for singing. Rifle. Who rifled through my desk drawers? Underpass. David showed me that there is a pedestrian underpass in the middle part of the platforms. Relate to. The program deals with scientific subjects that ordinary people can relate to. Fall in love head over heels. I realized that I not only loved him but I was head over heels in love with him. Give somebody a piece of one's mind. I'm going to give that woman a piece of my mind when I see her. Supply and demand. Prices of goods are regulated by supply and demand. Leverage followers. If you want to leverage followers, make sure you have high quality and engaging content. Skid off the road. The lorry skidded off the road and into a ditch, but luckily the driver wasn't hurt. Deep-seated. Deep-seated. Underpass. Deep-seated. Reserve. Underpass. Deep-seated. Discombobulate. Reserve. Underpass. Underpass. Jive. Index. Discombobulate. Reserve. Reserve. Driven. Jive. Index. Index. Discombobulate. Spiteful. Driven. Jive. Jive. Index. Index. Yen. Spiteful. Driven. Driven. Relate to. Rifle. Yen. Spiteful. Fall in love head over heels. Relate to. Relate to. Rifle. Rifle. Relate to. Relate to. Yen. Yen. Give somebody a piece of one's mind. Fall in love head over heels. Relate to. Rifle. Supply and demand. Give somebody a piece of one's mind. Fall in love head over heels. Fall in love head over heels. Skid off the road. Leverage followers. Supply and demand. Give somebody a piece of one's mind. Give somebody a piece of one's mind. Skid off the road. Leverage followers. Supply and demand. Supply and demand. Skid off the road. Skid off the road. Leverage followers.